your shadow leans in, gently moving slow across my view. A rhythm made of quiet light that only comes from you. The air begins to loosen as the night unthreads its seams, and every sway you're making pulls me deeper into dreams. A halo falls around you like a warm descending rain. It catches on your shoulders first, then starts to softly sing. The glow shifts with your breathing as it circles where you stand. A drifting pulse of golden light that folds into my hands. Trace a gentle tilt, a subtle bend, a slowing of the space. The halo follows every turn like it was meant to guide. A tender orbit drawn in warmth around your moving side. I sway with you in silence where the room grows wide and still, letting every gentle motion shape the starts to know. I hold the moment with you while the softness takes its time, feeling every ripple linger in the cadence of your spine. Stay swaying in this halo. Ooh, let the night keep turning slow. Your light becomes my rhythm. Ooh, everywhere you choose to go. The night drapes down around me like a curtain brushed in wine. A velvet hush that settles close, then blurs the edges of my mind. I feel your presence moving through the softness in the air. A gentle fold of color warm enough to keep me there. Your voice returns to find me with a texture rich and slow, like velvet pulled across the floor where quiet embers glow. It wraps around the moments where my restless thoughts had been, turning every faded echo into something soft again. The echo deepens, slowly taking shape along my chest. A fabric woven from the truths I never could confess. It's growing darker where you breathe. A velvet trail that lingers long after you choose to leave. Softly now, drift back through. No, no, I still feel the velvet echo of you. Morning slips in quiet, laying gold across my room. A gentle line of warmth that turns the shadows into bloom. It settles on my shoulder first, then drifts along my spine. A soft glow made of tenderness that feels almost like it's mine. It travels down my arms in strokes that only living light can draw. Tracing out the gentle places I once kept behind the wall. Your presence mixes with the shine, the way it blends with open air, turning every inch of skin into a story whispered there. I feel the brightness breathing slow, the way your touch would take its time, filling every quiet space that used to ache inside of mine. Glow begins to wander, learning curves it never knew, moving with a tenderness that feels like fingertips from you. It softens where my heartbeat rests, then shimmers down to meet my waist. a drifting warmth that lingers long, too sweet and slow to ever haste. My breathing falls into its rhythm, matching pulse for pulse again, as if the light itself remembers how your hands once touched my skin. Let the glow stay closer, let it finish what you start. Let the warmth keep tracing every doorway to my heart. Ooh, softly now. Ooh, softly still. Ooh, the light learns how to feel. You touch your eyes so softly, like a petal finding room. A quiet breath of color rising gently through the gloom. The moment that you reach for me, the darkness shifts in size, and something small begins to open underneath my trembling skies. It spreads along my skin in waves that move like tender light, folding into corners where my lonely hours used to hide at night. Each motion draws a pathway that I never knew was there. A blooming trail of warmth that grows wherever you repair. Then deeper still, your touch reveals the parts I never dared to show. Unfolding feeling buried under years of quiet ebb and flow. You press into the center, where the softer truths reside. And suddenly the world expands from all the places I can find. Now every inch of me is opening beneath the way you move. A garden built from whispered heat and gentle rising groove. Your fingers trace the vibrant lines that only tender lovers grow. Marking petals made of breath and longing only we can know. One touch becomes 1,000 when your warmth completes the room. And every hidden part of me learns where your touch can bloom. Stay here in the quiet. Let what's open keep on growing. Your touch is still unfolding. Even when the light is slowing. Your breath begins alone, a trembling drift across the night. A quiet ribbon floating where the darkness softens into light. I feel it circle loosely in the stillness near my face. A tender wandering echo searching for a resting place. A little closer with the rhythm of your chest. A warm and fragile presence finding pathways to my rest. The air between us thins until it barely holds its form, and every inch you lean toward me turns the night a little warm. Ooh, then suddenly your breath meets mine, emerging slow and wide. A soft collision built from all the truths we couldn't hide. Two currents blend together in a tide of silver heat. A union drawn from longing where our silent pulses meet. It wraps around my heartbeat like a hush that's finally heard, speaking everything we feel without a single spoken word. Your breath becomes my rhythm, matching heartbeat after heartbeat. A quieted vow in motion, drifting where our shadows meet. We stay inside that softness where the air can barely move. A stillness shaped by tenderness no sound could ever prove. Your breath slides down my shoulder like a gentle molten stream, and I give in completely to the softness of its stream. Closer still, stay Quiet flame is rising in the corners of the night. Its glow moves like a whisper, trying hard to hold the light. It flickers when you breathe, then steadies softly in the air. A warmth that leans toward everything you touch. It just and settles there. A single string begins to hum beneath your gentle stare. A trembling note that follows close. Find the heat you wear. It vibrates with a longing, pulled from places deep within. A melody that grows the moment your soft fire begins. The flame climbs high, painting golden arcs along your skin, while strings move up in harmony, inviting all the warmth within. Two forces rise together, one in sound and one in spark, both shaping how the shadows breathe and soften through the dark. The fire learns the rhythm that the trembling strings impart, and something bright begins to bloom between the two of them and my heart. Then flame and string entwine, as if they share a single source, a glowing core that bends the night and drifts without remorse. It wraps around us gently, drawing every pulse in tight, until the fire hums like music, and the music glows like light. Stay where the warmth still lingers, where sound and fire agree. Your gentle blaze and trembling strings keep burning soft in me. I hear your name fall gently on the low end of my mind, a root note humming steady in the place where fears unwind. It holds me like a promise in a register that's true, a quiet tone reminding me why love begins with you. You move in subtle steps that shift the distance in my chest, like intervals that rise Then something in your quiet touch lifts every chord I hide, stacking all my tender hopes in harmonies that open wide. The tension starts to sweeten as the changes fall in line, and every fragile memory turns half sharp into divine. Becomes the voice in that my lonely heart once missed, a soft and minor color drifting gently through the mist. The way you breathe completes the shapes my soul could never frame, resonance that bends the night each time you speak my name. I follow through the progressions where your tenderness belongs, and feel your love resolving all my dissonant old songs. Hold me through the changes, let the sweetness overtake, let the minor turn to golden in the moment that we make. Softly now, drifting slow, loving you in A flat feels like home. Softly now, drifting slow, loving you in A flat feels like home. The morning slips in softly, brushing gold across your room. A quiet beam that finds you first, then teaches all the shadows bloom, and moves like something breathing, slow and certain in its glide, touching every gentle place where all your hidden warmth resides. It settles on your shoulder like a promise made of light, tracing out the subtle curves the darkness never held quite right. I watch it fall and rise again with every quiet breath you take, a tender glow that shifts the air and softens every small heartbreak. Your body listens to the warmth the way a river learns to bend, letting every silver shimmer draw a line from me to you again. The color changes slowly, turning warmer as you lean. A drifting gold shapes your outline into something deep and clean. It lifts then falls, then lingers there as if it wants try to hold inside. The warmth becomes a language only tender hearts can read. A halo made of sighs and breath, and everything we've ever needed. I step into the glow with you and feel the room grow wide and still, as if every drop of sunlight bends itself around our will. Oh, let the fading morning rest wherever your soft shadows are. I'll follow every quiet glow that falls from you like a star. The night arrives in wisps of silver hanging quiet in the air. A light haze drifting gently, drawing soft lines everywhere. I see your silhouette appear where all the shadows start to rise, and every breath you send my way turns fog into a whispering sigh. You move toward me slowly as the haze begins to glow, your outline bending closer in a rhythm soft and low. The fog wraps round your fingers as they travel to my face, a warm stroke through the vapor that my heartbeat starts to trace. Your touch becomes a compass where the lost parts of me lean, a tender map of longing drawn in silver, dim and clean. The haze grows deeper now, turning thicker with your heat, a cloud of quiet longing swirling softly at our feet. It rises with your breathing as you press your pulse to mine, and every blurred emotion sharpens somewhere in the line. Your nearness pulls the fog apart like curtains drifting slow, till all the night is filled with shapes only the two of us can know. Then just before you kiss me, all the haze begins to clear, revealing how your trembling lips are already drawing near. Kiss me through the haze, let the world around us fade, only you remain in the warmth our shadows make. The midnight air is trembling where your shadow starts to lean, and every quiet breath you take turns silver as it enters me. I speak in softer sentences the darkness never learned to hold, trying to match the gentle shape your presence draws in folds of gold. The flute curls upward, tracing all the things I cannot say. Its trembling notes drift closer, pulling every doubt away. Your softness moves like moonlit wind, emotion painted wide and slow, a rhythm shifting through my chest in ways only your nearness knows. The flute repeats my heartbeat back, but warmer than I ever could. A fragile echo dressed in light, a quiet vow misunderstood. I follow where its phrases bend, where breath becomes a guiding hand, and feel the night unwrap itself as if it finally understands. The flute glides downward, circling gently around your name. A drifting tone that lingers long after the shadows change. Silver air remain. For every note the flute repeats will call me softly back again. Your shadow leans in, gently moving slow across my view. A rhythm made of quiet light that only comes from you. The air begins to loosen as the night unthreads its seams, and every sway you're making pulls me deeper into dreams. Halo falls around you like a warm descending rain. It catches on your shoulders first, then starts to softly sing. The glow shifts with your breathing as it circles where you stand. A drifting pulse of golden light that folds into my hands. into space. The halo follows every turn like it was meant to guide. A tender orbit drawn in warmth around your moving side. I sway with you in silence, where the room grows wide and still, letting every gentle motion shape the rhythm that we feel. Then everything grows quieter as you pause inside the glow. A single breath becomes the beat the whole night starts to know. I hold the moment with you while the softness takes its time, feeling every ripple linger in the cadence of your spine. Stay swaying in this halo. Ooh, let the night keep turning slow. Your light becomes my rhythm. Everywhere you choose to go. The night drapes down around me like a curtain brushed in wine. A velvet hush that settles close, then blurs the edges of my mind. I feel your presence moving through the softness in the air. A gentle fold of color warm enough to keep me there. Your voice returns to find me with a texture rich and slow, like velvet pulled across the floor where quiet embers glow. It wraps around the moments where my restless thoughts had been, turning every faded echo into something soft again. The echo deepens slowly, taking shape along my chest. A fabric woven from the truths I never could confess. It settles in the corners where the colder memories hide, laying down a plush embrace that warms them from inside. Your presence lives within each fold, a shade of midnight blue, a softness dyed in longing, every tone a shade of you. The echo changes color, growing darker where you breathe. A velvet trail that lingers long after you choose to leave. Softly now, drift back through. No, no, I still feel the velvet echo of you. morning slips in quiet, laying gold across my room. A gentle line of warmth that turns the shadows into bloom. It settles on my shoulder first, then drifts along my spine. A soft glow made of tenderness that feels almost like it's mine. It travels down my arms in strokes that only living light can draw. Tracing out the gentle places I once kept behind the wall. Your presence mixes with the shine, the way it blends with open air, turning every inch of skin into a story whispered there. I feel the brightness breathing slow, the way your touch would take its time, filling every quiet space that used to ache inside of mine. The glow begins to wander, learning curves it never knew, moving with the tenderness that feels like fingertips from you. It softens where my heartbeat rests, then shimmers down to meet my waist. A drifting warmth that lingers long, too sweet and slow to ever haste. My breathing falls into its rhythm, matching pulse for pulse again, as if the light itself remembers how your hands once touched my skin. Let the glow stay closer, let it finish what you start. Let the warmth keep trembling skies. It spreads along my skin in waves that move like tender light, folding into corners where my lonely hours used to hide at night. Each motion draws a pathway that I never knew was there. A blooming trail of warmth that grows wherever you repair. Then deeper still, your touch reveals the parts I never dared to show. Unfolding feeling buried under years of quiet ebb and flow. You press into the center where the softer truths reside. And suddenly the world expands from all the places I can find. Now every inch of me is opening beneath the way you move. A garden built from whispered heat and gentle rising groove. Your fingers trace the vibrant lines that only tender lovers grow. Marking petals made of breath and longing only we can know. One touch becomes 1,000 when your warmth completes the room. And every hidden part of me learns where your touch can bloom. Stay here in the quiet. Let what's open keep on growing. Your touch is still unfolding, even when the light is slowing. Your breath begins alone, a trembling drift across the night. A quiet ribbon floating where the darkness softens into light. I feel it circle loosely in the stillness near my face. A tender wandering echo searching for a resting place. A little closer with the rhythm of your chest. A warm and fragile presence finding pathways to my rest. The air between us thins until it barely holds its form, and every inch you lean toward me turns the night a little warm. Then suddenly your breath meets mine, emerging slow and wide. A soft collision built from all the truths we couldn't hide. Two currents blend together in a tide of silver heat. A union drawn from longing where our silent pulses meet. It wraps around my heartbeat like a hush that's finally heard, speaking everything we feel without a single spoken word. Becomes my rhythm, matching heartbeat after heartbeat. A quieted vow in motion, drifting where our shadows meet. We stay inside that softness where the air can barely move. A stillness shaped by tenderness no sound could ever prove. Your breath slides down my shoulder like a gentle molten stream, and I give in completely to the softness of its stream. Closer still, stay. Quiet flame is rising in the corners of the night. Its glow moves like a whisper, trying hard to hold the light. It flickers when you breathe, then steadies softly in the air. A warmth that leans toward everything you touch, then touch and settles there. A single string begins to hum beneath your gentle stare. A trembling note that follows close behind the heat you wear. It vibrates with a longing pulled from places deep within. A melody that grows the moment your soft fire begins. The flame climbs high, painting golden arcs sparks along your skin, while strings move up in harmony, inviting all the warmth within. Two forces rise together, one in sound and one in spark, both shaping how the shadows breathe and soften through the dark. The fire learns the rhythm that the trembling strings impart, and something bright begins to bloom between the two of them and my heart. Then flame and string entwine, as if they share a single source, a glowing cord that bends the night and drifts without remorse. It wraps around us gently, drawing every pulse in tight, until the fire hums like music, and the music glows like light. Stay where the warmth still lingers, where sound and fire agree. Your gentle blaze and trembling strings keep burning soft in me. I hear your name fall gently on the low end of my mind, a root note humming steady in the place where fears unwind. It holds me like a promise in a register that's true, a quiet tone reminding me why love begins with you. You move in subtle steps that shift the distance in my chest, like intervals that rise and fall until they find their rest. Each breath you take divides the space between what's lost and found, and suddenly the aching world turns into living sound. Then something in your quiet touch lifts every chord I hide, stacking all my tender hopes in harmonies that open wide. The tension starts to sweeten as the changes fall in line, and every fragile memory turns half sharp into divine. Becomes the voice in that my lonely heart once missed, a soft and minor color drifting gently through the mist. The way you breathe completes the shapes my soul could never frame, resonance that bends the night each time you speak my name. I follow through the progressions where your tenderness belongs, and feel your love resolving all my dissonant old songs. Hold me through the changes, let the sweetness overtake listen softly, brushing gold across your room. A quiet beam that finds you first, then teaches all the shadows bloom, and moves like something breathing, slow and certain in its glide, touching every gentle place where all your hidden warmth resides. It settles on your shoulder like a promise made of light, tracing out the subtle curves the darkness never held quite right. I watch it fall and rise again with every quiet breath you take, a tender glow that shifts the air and softens every small heartbreak. Your body listens to the warmth the way a river learns to bend, letting every silver shimmer draw a line from me to you again. The color changes slowly, turning warmer as you lean. A drifting gold shapes your outline into something deep and clean. It lifts then falls, then lingers there as if it wants to stay, marking places on your skin the night forgot to take away. And in that light I see the quiet parts you never try to hide, the softness blooming under everything you try to hold inside. The warmth becomes a language only tender hearts can read, a halo made of sighs and breath, and everything we've ever needed. I step into the glow with you and feel the room grow wide and still, as if every drop of sunlight bends itself around our will. Oh, let the fading morning rest wherever your soft shadows are. I'll follow every quiet glow that falls from you like a star. The night arrives in wisps of silver hanging quiet in the air, a light haze drifting gently, drawing soft lines everywhere. I see your silhouette appear where all the shadows start to rise, and every breath you send my way turns fog into a whispering sigh. You move toward me slowly as the haze begins to glow, your outline bending closer in a rhythm soft and low. The fog wraps round your fingers as they travel to my face, a warm stroke through the vapor that my heartbeat starts to trace. Your touch becomes a compass where the lost parts of me lean, a tender map of longing drawn in silver, dim and clean. The haze grows deeper now, turning thicker with your heat, a cloud of quiet longing swirling softly at our opposed to mine, and every blurred emotion sharpens somewhere in the line. Your nearness pulls the fog apart like curtains drifting slow, till all the night is filled with shapes only the two of us can know. Then just before you kiss me, all the haze begins to clear, revealing how your trembling lips are already drawing near. Kiss me through the haze, let the world around us fade, only you remain. In the warmth our shadows make. The midnight air is trembling where your shadow starts to lean, and every quiet breath you take turns silver as it enters me. I speak in softer sentences the darkness never learned to hold, trying to match the gentle shape your presence draws in folds of gold. Curls upward, tracing all the things I cannot say. Its trembling notes drift closer, pulling every doubt away. Your softness moves like moonlit wind, emotion painted wide and slow, a rhythm shifting through my chest in ways only your nearness knows. The flute repeats my heartbeat back, but warmer than I ever could. A fragile echo dressed in light, a quiet vow misunderstood. I follow where its phrases bend, where breath becomes a guiding hand, and feel the night unwrap itself as if it finally understands. The flute glides down